That's going to take us to our favorite segment, brought to you as always by One Legacy Title and Escrow in Jacksonville, Florida. Follow them on Instagram at One Legacy Florida and visit them at onelegacyflorida.com to see how they can help you with your next house closing. One Legacy Title and Escrow, because your legacy matters. Now, this week, we teased last week, when we did our favorite animated Disney movies, and we said, oh, we could do a Pixar, we could do a live action one, all that stuff. So this week, we went with our favorite Pixar movies of all time. Have to be from the Pixar studios. Who would like to start?
Give me The Rock.
All right.
Give me The Rock. I'm going to show you how it's done.
There it is.
All right.
Make it pass to make it pass.
Honorable mention. Honorable mention. We're going with Monsters, Inc. or Monsters Incorporated for the layman. Great movie. That movie's, I think all Pixar movies, regardless of when they came out, I think kind of stand the test of time. That's just a studio that puts out banger after banger. So I got Monster Inc. in the honorable mention spot. Number 5. This is a newer one. I'm going to go with Coco. If you haven't watched Coco, you're missing out. My wife put me onto Coco probably about 4 or 5 years ago. And it's a phenomenal movie. The music, the pageantry, the costumes. Wow.
So Jordan also loves Coco, but I must say, I do not care for that movie.
Really?
That's
I thought
insane.
It was fantastic.
It's
do not
so
like it.
It's so different. It's
I don't like it.
it's a
You're
great
wrong.
nod to it's a great nod to the culture. The music is wonderful. The story is great. I don't really think it pulls from any other sort of plot line
Twists
that's out
and
there.
turns.
Yeah, very, very good movie, and it has a lot of return value too. I think for a week after I saw it for the first time, I was just walking around singing "Un Poco Loco." I would walk into Tessa's mom's house and be like, "Where should I put my shoes? Oh, mi amor, oh, mi amor." It was great. Number 4, give me Brave. A lot of talk about William Wallace and a lot of talk about Prima Nocta. I'll be shooting for my own hand
Not
with this
a lot
one.
of Prima Nocta talk.
I will be. There's been a lot of it, more than we've ever had.
That's true.
I'll be shooting.
I will be reinstituting Prima Nocta.
Yes. Brave. What an incredible story. I mean, everything about Brave is wonderful. The from the voice acting to the plot. Again, the twists and turns in it. I really, really do enjoy Brave.
Is Gerard?
I'm gonna have to
Right?
add that
Or
one
no?
to my list because I have not seen Brave.
Oh, okay. Very, very good movie.
I want to go in fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all like is Gerard one of the voices? Is Craig Ferguson one of the voices?
Yes. Yeah, so there will be some familiar Scottish
right?
voice actors in there that you'll recognize, Stevie.
Hell yeah.
Number 3, I told you guys that we watched the second installment of this franchise last night. Give me The Incredibles. Give me The Incredibles. That movie was just
Billy Connolly from
wonderful.
Boondock
Thank you
Saints.
for this valuable input.
God damn
You
it, you're
dipshit. We're on to number 3. Give me the Incredibles.
Dude.
I need the story of Elastigirl, Mr. Incredible, Frozone, Dash, Violet. I mean, all of it. Jack, obviously. Syndrome. The Incredibles was a great story, and I think I
Banger.
really like The Incredibles. And this is going to be kind of a common theme, I think, with 3 through 1 is I think there's some relatability there. In the Incredible storyline. I think I'd imagine that the 3 of us at some point in our lives probably identify with Mr. Incredible. Right?
What do you mean by identify? I am.
We
Mr. Incredible.
we peak early and then we end up going into these droll jobs that we kind of like lollygag our
I
way
have not
through
yet
and we just
begun to
yeah,
peak.
exactly. And like that's kind of the premise is like we're being held back from our peak, right? But yeah, I love The Incredibles so much. Number 2, this is an oldie but goodie. Give me The Bug's Life. Give me A Bug's Life.
Yes.
I have vivid memories of playing the Bug's Life PlayStation game at your house during sleepovers, and no one could figure out where to find the super jump power up. And it was driving your dad insane because they just were recycling the voice lines. He was like, "Nicholas, you got to find the super jump." I could hear that. Oh my god! And
I'm gonna pee my pants.
yeah, and I mean, it's so good. It's so good. The video game, the movie, wow.
There was a canyon that was so hard. Because I rewatched that movie like a couple years ago, and I like always have these like Vietnam flashbacks to playing that game and going like, God, we couldn't get over the damn canyon.
You needed super jump.
You needed super jump. That was the issue.
Yeah. Yeah, that movie is just so good. I mean, how can you not just fall in love with the plight of Flick? So good. Incredible. I mean, and Hopper kills 2 grasshoppers and no one talks about it. He kills 2 of his own grasshoppers. And then
it's because it's Kevin Spacey. So
yeah, well, yeah, we don't talk about Kevin Spacey.
Bad guy.
He's also a diddler.
Yep, that's why he's the perfect bad guy.
Number 1.
What's in the box?
Number 1, and you guys might take issue with this. I gotta go with Toy Story 1, 2, and 3. I mean, we grew up with Andy. We are Andy. I remember because Toy Story 3 came out, I think it was like 2010, the summer of 2010, because I remember watching it in theaters. And spoiler alert for those of you that haven't seen it, at the end when Andy gives his toys to the little girl when he's going away to college, I had to put my sunglasses on. I walked out of that theater sobbing. Oh my God, did that hit? But Toy Story has always been my favorite, and it resonates across generations. I remember when my niece was born, she wanted to just watch Toy Story on a loop. My brother-in-law, eventually, after like the 4th rewind and rewatch, he just had to say, "Oh, nope, sorry, honey, Woody died." Wouldn't put it on. Nick, I know your boys are crazy about Toy Story as well. I mean,
the last 2 years, I think the birthday party has been Toy Story 3.
I mean, how can you not be? How can you not be? I mean, and the lineup of voice actors is unreal. Yeah, I mean, I still quote the first Toy Story. I mean,
there's a snake in my boots.
You uncultured swine.
The claw chooses who will go and who will stay. But yeah, so anyways, that's my list. I love the Pixar studio. This is in no way a reflection of how bad some Pixar movies are. This was a tough list for me to make. But yeah, that's my list. I'll hang up and listen.
Boy,
solid list. Solid list. Yeah, Pixar definitely a lot more bangers than the Disney animation, at least the way I see it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go honorable mention. I have a very similar list to you, Kamala. Coco in my honorable mention. I like that movie. I thought it was great.
Yeah.
I thought it was a fantastic, like, one of the newer movies that you go, oh wow, like, you know what? I like this. I can watch this. This is awesome. And the twist in there, like, who's the bad guy and who's not? Shyamalan twist.
Yeah.
Find out Bruce Willis.
That was Bruce Willis the whole movie.
The hairpiece
the whole time.
That's the twist.
Number 5, Finding Nemo. Was it P. Sherman 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney?
There you go.
I mean, the fact that I didn't.
You just rip that.
We just all know that. Like, we all know that address. What a great movie Finding Nemo was. I never saw Finding Dory. I feel like that probably would have ruined it for me. But
no, it's Nemo, a good movie.
Is it?
It's good.
Finding Nemo's so good.
Dee's a voice in that movie, so maybe that'll ruin it for you.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, that might ruin it.
Dee is Phil from Modern Family.
Yeah. Holy shit, you're late.
No, they're whales. They're porpoises.
Oh, okay. Fish are friends, not food.
Yeah. Hi, Bruce.
Ed O'Neill's in that one too, by the way.
It's a good cast of Modern Family and put it in there.
It's a good movie. It's still a good movie.
Yeah.
It will not ruin Finding Nemo. I'll just say that.
Yeah, I'll give it its flowers. It's a good movie. It's worth a watch, Stevie.
Okay. Gotcha. Anemones. Number 4, Monsters, Inc. That's the chemistry with Mike Wazowski and Sullivan is so good.
It's incredible. It's incredible.
Sully, is that you? Why are you kicking the nuts?
Wrong Sullivan.
Oh,
babe, I gotta go say hi to Sully.
But,
so you chose that you.
Billy Crystal, right? Isn't he Mike Wazowski?
Mhm.
Just
Yes, Billy
the
Crystal
jokes
is Mike
being-
Wazowski. Yes, and John
the jokes
Goodman is
being made
Sully.
there- Yes, it's fantastic cast. What a great storyline too. Great premise of it. I don't know. I loved Monsters Inc. I never saw Monsters University. Probably we'll have to get around to that one at some point. But Monsters Inc. was. I feel like that was almost like a game changer when it came
Yes.
out. It's like holy shit! Like they could do this with a monster movie. I thought that was awesome. Number 3, The Incredibles. All the reasons you said, Kamala. The Incredibles is just like almost like opened your world to like the superhero like movies
Yeah,
and how great it was. And Samuel L. Jackson, Frozone, he's in everything. Where's my super suit? You also forgot about Etna.
oh, Edna Mode.
Edna Mode. She's one of the best parts of the movie.
Caught in a jet turbine. She's great in the second
No
one too.
Capes.
She's great in the second
Yes.
one too.
I think she's better in the second
Yeah,
one.
we get
actually.
more Edna.
You get more of, yeah, I actually like her better in the second one. But The Incredibles, the first, like 1 and 2, we'll throw them in there. But the first one is just
Peak.
so good. And then Kamlo, I have the exact same, like 2 and 1 as well. A Bug's Life. Elaine as
Princess Ada.
She's Princess Ada. Yeah,
That's right.
That's such a good movie.
I forgot that was Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
By the way, we had video games for, I believe, Finding Nemo, Incredibles, A Bug's Life, and Toy Story.
Yeah, I knew the
Yeah,
Toy Story
Finding
game.
Nemo,
Yes, we
Incredibles.
did.
I remember the Toy Story one.
Mm-hmm.
I remember playing every one of those video games.
That's
Yeah,
incredible.
We had Finding Nemo and Incredibles.
Yes, and it may have been like a rental or like something.
Oh, from the
yeah, when
video
you could
game.
rent the game. Oh yeah, yes, we never owned those, but that's
We
possible.
never owned those, but you could rent them.
Oh,
And I
yeah.
believe-
Kids,
I
look that
remember
up.
playing-
Look that
I
shit
remember-
up.
I remember trying to escape the sharks in Finding Nemo.
God, I don't remember this.
Yeah, and I remember playing as like in The Incredibles, like you had to be Dash and Violet, and you had to figure out how to do, like there was something you had to figure out how to do. But yeah, I remember those. I do remember playing those games. A Bug's Life game was great. Always it was. I will say like
You
going
gotta
against
find the
Hopper,
super jump, Nicholas.
You gotta find it.
Kamala, where is it? You know video games. Where's the super jump? I don't have this game, Mr. Veshy.
Bug's Life holds up for everything. That might be like. I mean, all of these are so rewatchable. We're never getting through this.
Because like now that we're older, right, and like our patience is starting to wane. Like you could imagine the frustration that your dad felt sitting on that couch while we're sitting on the floor, crisscross applesauce, just running around, not paying attention to what Flick is saying, and he's very audibly saying, "I gotta find super jump." And your dad's just finally just, for the love of God, please move past this part or turn it off. Go play outside, you little shit.
But it's also on brand for our father. That's what makes it
Yes.
the best.
Oh my gosh! Shout out Big Mike. Love you, big dog. Oh my god, that's so funny. But yeah, you
Should I even get to number 1?
get to
Yeah,
number one.
It's the Toy Story franchise. The exact same thing that you said. It's
gotta be.
Toy Story franchise. By the way, that video game was also awesome.
That video game is sweet.
Yeah,
I think I had it for Nintendo.
that was a really cool one. I
Mhm.
like that. But yeah, Toy Story just hits everything.
Yeah,
It just doesn't miss.
never does.
Basically, what I'm gathering from this list is that we're gonna have to go sit down together and watch all these movies.
I mean,
Just
last week I got off and
Rip
watched
shit ton.
Hercules. Last week I got off and watched Hercules. James Woods as
I love
Hades
that.
is incredible.
Oh, he is. He's
Did
fantastic.
you guys didn't? You guys must have been
I heard
asleep.
Schlemiel.
Yeah, he calls Hercules a schlemiel when he's talking to Pain and Panic. He's like, I'm not going to have my plan thwarted by some schlemiel.
It's a great movie.
Man.
Yes.
It's a great list, Stevie.
All right, so mine differs quite a bit from your guys's. So
no shock there.
one honorable mention is Luca, just because my son is named Luca.
That's fine.
He's not named after the movie, by the way, so that's not what happened. One thing I will point out that has bugged me for a while is every other movie that Disney and Pixar has come out with lately, they have culturally appropriate voice actors for the subjects of the movie. So, like commonly brought up with Brave, it's all prominent Scottish voice actors and
Steve
actors.
Buscemi as Randall in Monsters Inc. He looks just like him.
He does.
That's true.
But in Luca, they did not get Italian or Italian American actors to do the voices. They just said, "Oh, we don't give a
Who's
shit."
the voice of Luca?
Oh my god!
It's Jacob Tremblay, I believe, the kid from Room or what. No. Maya Rudolph's one of the voices. Jim Gaffigan's one of the voices. That's his parents are Maya Rudolph and Jim Gaffigan, right? The only Italian voice actors are like the background townspeople, and Ercole, the bad guy, is I believe an Italian voice actor. I think Julia might be in her dad, but the main people who are saying 90% of the words in that film are not Italian, and that is it brought some consternation because it goes back to like the whole Shane Gillis joke of like, oh, Italians are the only ones you can still make fun of.
The guy who plays Giacomo is Giacomo
Giacomo.
Giacomo G.
Yeah, I think that was again one of the background voices, or like the random insignificant fisherman character who has like one like line. They had like actual Italians, but the main people didn't. But when you look at every other film, they go out of their way to, like Raya and the Last Dragon, they go out of their way to cast people of, East Asian descent. For Maui, they go out of their way to cast people.
Is this movie on your list or not? I'm confused.
It is. But I just wanted to bring it up as
a villager.
Yeah, that's the one issue with that movie. For me, is that why is it different? Why is it a different set of rules for these set of people? But that is Disney.
So don't put it on your list.
It's on my list though because I enjoy the story. It's fun. I like the camaraderie that Luca, Alberto, and Julia form. How they take down Ercole because he's a dick. But good movie. Just wanted to bring that.
Classic Pixar plot.
Yes.
We gotta
number
take this
5
guy down. He's such a fucking dick.
Number 5 is Cars. No, I'm surprised none of you had Cars. Cars
I do
is a
like
good movie.
Cars.
What I like a lot about Cars 2 is, or Cars as well, excuse me, because there's a Cars 2 and a Cars 3. But the punny names that they have for like the announcers, like instead of Bob Costas, it's Bob Cutlass.
Strip Weathers.
Yeah, like those types of things. I think the second one, it's Brent and Mustang Burger instead of Brent and Mustburger. The Daryl Carr Trip instead of Daryl Wall Trip. Right, like I do.
For the adults.
I do enjoy those things, but Cars itself, good movie. Right,
it's Owen Wilson and
Owen Wilson,
the Cable Guy, right?
Yes. Mater, Larry the Cable Guy does a great job. Paul Newman is
Doc Hudson.
Is Doc Hudson, the Hudson Horton. But Cars, good movie, and other movies are decent. But always the original is better. Number 4 is Inside Out. Inside Out is a great movie. Great movie. Oh
is
man,
Amy Poehler.
It's Amy Poehler. Phyllis from The Office. Bill Hader. Kelly Kapoor is Envy, but Lewis Black is Angry. Fantastic. Perfect casting for that.
Didn't they just use the Inside Out characters for the hockey game?
They did. They did. But
for the Rangers,
but game. The reason for that is the girl Riley, whose head they're in, she loves hockey. She's a hockey player, so that fits perfectly into it. But Inside Out is a great movie. right? Talk about some of the
Sadness
puns
pops
and
off in
stuff.
that
Like
game.
it's like the train of thought is an actual train going through her mind. Like all of those things, like stream of consciousness.
Yeah.
Right? Love all that, and that movie's they did such a great job with that. And Inside Out 2 is pretty good as well. So they didn't ruin the first one with that, but Inside Out, give me that there at number 4. Number 3 is Finding Nemo. That Nemo touched the butt. What a great,
oh,
what
you
a
guys
great
made me
movie! What a great movie!
Yeah.
All the things that he goes through, all the different like the turtle, the sea turtle, or whatever. Crush, fantastic.
Yeah.
Nigel the pelican, awesome. Right?
Right.
Willem Dafoe as the whatever that fish is, I forget, but great movie. Finding Nemo. Number 2, I have Monsters Inc. and Monsters University.
Okay.
Monsters University is awesome. By the way, you said you haven't seen it. Very much worth it. That movie's great too. But Monsters Inc. Like I said, Billy Crystal and John Goodman, fantastic in that. Steve Buscemi, fantastic. Great movie. Everything about that. Because what I like too is the plot. To be honest with that movie is very, very simple. Like there's not that much that goes with it, but they extrapolate so much and they take so much out of it. Oh yeah, Bonnie from Family Guy is the voice of Mike Wazowski's love interest, which is funny once you hear that and realize that. And then obviously number 1 is Toy Story. I specifically Toy Story and Toy Story 3. Not that Toy Story 2 or Toy Story 4 are bad movies. They're still good movies. But Toy Story and Toy Story 3 are the pinnacle.
Toy Story 2 had Wayne Knight.
He did. It Newman. But it's not as good. You know, everyone knows that it's not as good. But Toy Story and Toy Story 3, and like you said, Kamlo, watching Toy Story 3, you're like watching your childhood and all these things end and all that. I was on the first date I had ever gone on in my life. It's not obviously not with my now wife, but like at the time, whenever 18 years old, it was the first time I'd ever been on a date. I was on the date with Ryan Kearney, of all people, and whatever person he was, picking at that time, and he set me up with this very nice girl. She was great.
Jesus Christ!
I mean, Kearney's an animal. Like that's as nice as I can put it. Is he really?
I think so.
Wow.
But
anyway, so I'm on the first date I've ever been on in my life,
and
we go to see this movie.
To go on a first date too.
Yeah, well, we didn't know, and so I'm literally sitting there like trying to hold it together, and it's like the clip you watch with Daryl Strawberry during The Simpsons, where he's just standing there, and it's just, they're ball players, they're used to it.
I'll do you one better.
Back.
That's going on a first date to Toy Story 3 is the equivalent to trying to neck during Schindler's List.
Yes. That's what it was.
You were making out during Schindler's List?
That's what it was. So, Toy Story and / Toy Story 3, those are the number 1, number 1 for that.